Thank you, Toastmaster. In Nepal, more than 7,000 people they die each year because of suicide. Good evening, my dear fellow Toastmaster and dear guest. While talking about the suicide, it's not only the case of the poor country like Nepal. While we see the case in the developed country like United States of America itself, more than 50,000 people they commit suicide each year. The data shows that 1.7 million each year in the world. When you see the thing that the people who commit suicide, that is not the reason that they are struggling for their daily expenses. Not even they are living the mediocre life, but they are living high level of standard. Even though we used to dream the life they are living. You can take an example of Emo Buddha, the great singer. He used to motivate ourselves by singing the motivation song. But at the end, he committed himself hanging on the rope. Other part, the great actor, the Sushant Singh, he committed himself to hang on the rope at the age of 34. What really matters for the people? Why the great people are also committing suicide and they are killing themselves and they are destroying themselves? One reason I found that the hierarchy that we make in the society basis on the achievement that they achieve. But what really matters in our life is the emotional intelligence that we generate on our own. While talking about the emotional intelligence, first we need to understand what emotion means. First of all, we need to understand there are two types of emotion that people used to face. First, we call it primary emotion. All of us, we used to feel that emotion. We cannot avoid that thing from our life. That things like is the sadness, the fearness, afraid of something that generate in everybody. What really matters is how we convert it in our secondary emotion, how we react in that situation. That really matters the life of the people. We compare the people in the society based on the intelligence quotient that we call IQ. But IQ really matters in our life not more than 10%. The most of the part, more than 90% part is governed by the emotional intelligence. The question is how we can generate that important, that crucial part of human being to live an effective life. I'll share you some tips and tricks so that we can enhance ourselves to be a great and skillful in the context of emotional capacity that we call emotional intelligence. First of all, we need to make this self-awareness that we call the self-actualization. First of all, you need to ask 3 questions to yourself to understand this. What are you doing? Why you are doing this? Maybe you are thinking, we all know that what we are doing, why we need to think about this. But data shows that more than 90% of the people, they are just following the autopilot mode. They don't know why they are doing. They don't know what they are doing since from the morning to the evening. They are just following the daily schedule. Why this is happening? Because we don't care to review ourselves that what we are doing. Once we start to review ourselves, then we will realize that what we are doing. Because in my pathway that is written that I have to take one diary for 2 weeks. I have to write the emotion that generate from every situation that I face. I try to catch. This is the first time that I wrote my topic and I try to note down the emotion. What I found that we don't care about what really matters, what is existing, what is happening, but we are just running. We don't know why we are running, but we are running. Second thing, the most important thing is how you will manage your emotion. It is very easy to be angry, but to angry with the right person, in the right direction, in the right amount, in the right situation, it's not easy, my friend. What we need to learn to maintain the emotional intelligence is to maintain the emotion that is generating within us. From the same situation, we are converting ourselves, one group of people, they are converting themselves in the negative aspect. Like if we give surprise to him, maybe he have a 2 choice. He can be excited. Wow, my friend, they arrange this one. Other part, he can do that. Oh, this is the disrespect for the branch manager. One another part is to motivate yourself. To motivate ourselves, first we need to understand that what really motivates on your own. Until and unless you make yourself to motivate your own, no one in this world can motivate you. One story I want to share with you that the murderer case over the world under the age of 12, that data shows that more than 57% of the murderer are their parents and the step parents. Half of the people, they used to say that they don't know this murder fatal has been happened. Only they are morally trying to discipline their child. They are stopping their child to watching from the TV, stopping their child from the crime. But they are killing their loved one. Only the reason is they forgot to maintain their emotion. Third thing, and the most important thing is we have to understand the emotion of others. Once you start to review your own emotion and manage your own emotion, then you can easily understand the emotion of others. We can see many of the richest person all over the world, they are getting divorced at the age of 70. They are separating themselves to whom they have invested their life, more than 50 years of life they are spent with their partner, and they decided, I don't want to sit with this spouse and I will do divorce. What really matters is they are thinking only the way what other partner need to do. But they forgot in their whole life they are expecting something other from others, but they forgot to review their own emotion, to control their own emotion. So my friend, we have to manage and channelize our emotion in order to live an effective life, because the emotional intelligence is the most important part of our life that we are ignoring. Once we click it, we can rule our life, we can run our life in very effective way. That's my time. Thank you so much.